Although I don't really play it that often anymore, Demon's Souls was the game that got me into the Souls-like genre. Back in 2020, I was fortunate enough to get my hands on a PS5, and to be honest, I didn't even really have much of an interest in Demon's Souls. I only got it because it was one of the few next-gen exclusives, and I just felt like trying something new. Little did I know how much that decision would change my life. So I'm making this video right after I finished playing Shadow of the Erdtree, and I wanted to go back to Demon's Souls just to see how different it is from the other FromSoft titles. It's a much shorter game, and in my opinion, it's the easiest one. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have its challenges, especially for beginners. I remember my first time facing the tutorial boss, I got my ass handed to me in like 5 seconds. Now he's no problem at all. Even the trolls from Elden Ring are harder than him. But back then, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just looking up tips online and I was told to start as the royalty class, and I went through the whole game with nothing but Soul Arrow and the Crescent Falchion, because that's what the internet told me to get. And then after I had beaten the game, I wanted to experience more of what From Software had to offer, so I tried out Dark Souls. At first I was turned off by how aged Dark Souls 1 felt, but after I got used to it and progressed through the game, I realized why people always talk about Dark Souls and not too much about Demon's Souls. I just felt so awestruck by it that I didn't even want to play Demon's Souls anymore. But now I'm starting to change my mind again, especially after playing Elden Ring. I do love Elden Ring, it's a great game, I'm not hating, but I think Demon's Souls is a much more chill experience. Not every enemy needs to be on crack, you know? Games can be challenging in other ways. So you know what? I'm thankful for Demon's Souls. So for my next playthrough, I want to do a strength build, because previously my only proper builds in this game were dex builds. This is also one of the only games where I actually use a shield, because parrying in this game is super easy, barely an inconvenience. Every new Demon's Souls player has made the mistake of going to this little area and getting their ass one-shot by this Red-Eye Knight. Fuck. Thank you, Demon's Souls. Hey, what's wrong, bro? Are these dreglings bothering you? There sure are a lot of them. That's a shame. Here, let me help you with that. This dude isn't even fighting back. Come on, dude, hit him. Don't let him gang up on you. Don't retreat. Yeah, there you go. That's it. See, that wasn't so hard. Alright, first real boss in the game. I guess the Phalanx is kind of unique, but to be honest, it's kind of a joke. All you really need to do is throw firebombs at it until most of the hoplites die, and then once it's left defenseless, you just go in and kill it. Super easy. And for those of you who have never played Demon's Souls before, you'll notice that my health is about to go from half all the way to full as I get my human body back. Now this might sound strange, but in Demon's Souls what you want to do is you want to go back to your hub world and kill yourself. The reason for this is because of a game mechanic called World Tendency. When you die in a world in human form, your world tendency will go towards black, and when you kill a boss it'll go towards white. You don't want to go towards black because it'll make the game harder, so you want to make sure to go towards white, so always play in soul form. There's a lot more to it than that, which I'll explain later, but for now that's the gist of it. Of course your health will go back to half again, but you can make it better by equipping the Cling Ring, which will make it 75%. But anyways, the next level isn't too long. All you're really doing here is trying to cross some bridges while this big ass dragon tries to burn you. Come on! Run, bitch, run! God damn it. I've always said that dogs are one of the worst enemies in FromSoft games, and in Demon's Souls they are no different. Fuck these dogs in particular. They'll gang up on your ass. Fucking assholes. And now the Tower Knight. This is when the game really clicked for me when I was a newbie. I was stuck on this boss for about an hour, and when I finally beat him, I was still shaking for a few minutes afterwards. And that's when I finally understood why people love these games so much. Overcoming these challenges is such an incredible feeling. After beating him, I was fucking hooked. So I gotta thank the Tower Knight for getting me addicted to Souls games. He was my first real challenge that I overcame. Of course now he's not hard at all. If you know what you're doing, you don't even need to take out the crossbow guys. Just stay constantly moving, stay behind him, use some pine resin, he'll go down in no time. Unfortunately, you can't progress past the Tower Knight right now because of the fog, but back in the Nexus, you can decide which of the other 4 worlds you want to go through, which I think is pretty cool. It's nice to have choices. So next I decided to go to World 4, which is full of these roly skelly boys, but they're not too bad if you just learn how to parry them. Bitch. I know that Dark Souls 3 gets a lot of complaints for kinda lacking color, but honestly, I think Demon Souls is the least colorful out of all of the games. Boletaria was grey, this world is even more grey, and you'll see eventually that the other worlds are kinda like brown and poop green, and they're pretty dark. Also, there are these storm beasts all over the world which are constantly shooting at you. They're kind of a pain in the ass. But when they're not being annoying, I actually kinda like them. They really add to the atmosphere, which I think is something that this game does a great job at, is setting the atmosphere. But man, fuck these guys. Fuck. Fuck. So as you just saw there, this enemy right here is pretty scary, but all you gotta do is try to get some backstabs and some parries if you're feeling brave. I find myself playing a lot more defensively in this game, whereas in the other games I play much more aggressively. Even though the enemies aren't as crack-headed as they are in Bloodborne or Elden Ring, they can hit you pretty hard, or they can catch you off guard, so it really helps to play defensively and use a shield. And here's the reward for beating it, the Crescent Falchion, which I will be using again for a short while. Alright, the Adjudicator. This is another gimmick boss, which will probably confuse a lot of new players, because you'll see I'm hitting him but he's not taking any damage. But this is why in Demon Souls, you need to pay attention to details, because if you pay attention you'll see a wound on his left side, so you'll want to attack that of course. And then you attack it enough times and the government drone will come down and you can beat the shit out of it. If your build uses ranged attacks, I think you can go upstairs and shoot at it from above. But yeah, once you figure out the gimmick, it's honestly kind of a joke. He attacks really slow, so you shouldn't have a problem dodging. It's an okay gimmick, but there are more exciting bosses. Alright, so now I'm in World 2, which I'm honestly not the biggest fan of. I don't think it's bad. I just don't really care much for the whole mining tunnel setting. It's a bit boring. I think the other worlds have better settings. The world is full of these slow-walking miner enemies who don't give you any souls. The enemies here are weak to magic, which is why I'm using the Crescent Falchion. Even if you're not a magic user, it's still worth using for this world. The requirements are low. There's also these Charmanders here who will burn you to death if you're not careful. Move, bitch. Move! Move! Bitch. Great. More dogs. That's fantastic. They're the perfect enemy to fight when you're close to the end of a level. Fuck off. I think the best thing about World 2 though is the bosses. I actually really enjoy the armored spider fight. I find this boss to be challenging in a good way. Apparently a lot of people think it's bullshit. I don't think it's bullshit. I think it's a good boss. But that's the thing about these games, is that some people will hate a boss and others will really love it, or they'll find it easy. Really depends on your playstyle. Also, I heard from somebody that apparently the thing you're hitting is its dick. I don't know if that's true or not. I guess it makes sense. I don't know what spider genitals look like. I'd Google it, but I hate Googling questions related to spiders, because I'm okay with 1 or 2 pictures, but Google thinks it's so funny to just fill your entire page with pictures of spiders every time you Google a fucking question about spiders. I don't want to see that shit. I just want my question answered. Overall though, a pretty solid fight. I enjoy it. So the path to the next boss is really short. All you're really doing is going through a couple tunnels and going down some platforms. Normally platforming in Souls games can be kind of annoying, but in Demon Souls it's not too bad, because they're really generous with the fall damage. If this was Dark Souls 2, these falls would be death. There is a whole other optional area though, which is actually pretty cool. If you're someone who's into lava levels, then you'll probably like this place. I usually skip it though, because there are a lot of tunnels here, and I'm someone who's very directionally challenged. My brain is too tiny to remember where the hell I came from or where the fuck I'm going, so I don't like coming down here. We got some red phantoms here. Bitch, you thought. Come on, bro, hit me. Hit me. Fuck. Again. Again. Fuck! Get parried, bitch. Backstab, 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 backstab. Yeah. Come on, bro, hit me. Hit me. That works too, thank you. And now it's time for the Flame Lurker. This is probably a top 5 hardest boss fights in the game. He gives a lot of people trouble, myself included. I died probably 5 or 6 times before this attempt. But like I've said before, you just gotta play defensively. Don't be stupid, don't get overly aggressive. You gotta keep your shield up because you will get hit. You will get set on fire. It's inevitable. And the thing you'll notice too is he's hard, but he's not a crackhead. All the other Souls games have much more crackheaded bosses than this. You get plenty of opportunities to attack, but he does take a while to go down. But that's why I'm using the Crescent Falchion, because he's weak to magic. Or you can use this consumable called the Sticky White Stuff. Great name, right? You can also use the Purple Flame Shield or the Flame Resistance Ring. I'm not using those right now, but that's just because I forgot. Overall though, I think he's a fun and challenging boss, and I always look forward to fighting him. Now here's where things get a little disappointing. In most of the worlds, between the second and third boss, there's no level. You just go through a little path and it takes you right to the next boss, which is why this game feels so short. But on the bright side, I guess it makes the boss run a lot easier. And I died. So this is another gimmick fight, which it kinda has to be because he's just so fucking big. So you spend half the time trying to hide from him until you can get to the ballistas. I have mixed feelings about this fight because I do think the gimmick is kinda silly, but at the same time the dragon boss, he's just so cool. I love his design, man, he's so cool. I think he's too cool to die to this gimmick, honestly. What I do appreciate though is that there's at least a lore reason for the conveniently set up ballistas. So the burrowers that live in this world, they found some old dragon bones and they built a shrine for them. And at the same time they feared the dragon god's resurrection, which is why they prepared by setting up the ballistas, so that's cool. It's much better than, oh, it's just a video game, don't worry about it, you know? Of course I get burned. The reward for this though is incredible. The bullied has become the bully. Dude, Patches looks so fucking punchable in this game. Look at that face. Look at that nasty fucking face. He looks so punchable. It's so satisfying how they just fly back. I wonder what happens when you push him down the hole. I should have expected that. So the old hero. This is a boss that you can decide if you want to make a joke or not. Because the thing is, he's blind, right? So if you wear the thief ring, he'll have a hard time locating you by sound. So, you know, if you want more of a challenge, You can not wear it. If you want to make it a joke, you can wear it. I'm currently wearing it. Kind of regretting it now because he's a little too easy. And plus I'm using the Dragon Bone Smasher, so I'm just making things too easy for myself. But, you know, still fun, I guess. I like this boss. So I'm back here in Boletaria because I need to pick up an item called the Ring of Great Strength, which is this game's Havel's Ring. In Demon Souls and in Dark Souls 1, if your equip burden is over 50%, you fat roll. That kinda sucks if you're used to the 70% from the later games. So I really need this ring so I can carry all of my equipment and not just some of it. I also went ahead and picked up the Claymore because as fun as the Dragon Bone Smasher is, I would like to use something faster that doesn't require me to get naked. However, I soon ran into a problem. In Demon Souls, if you want to upgrade your weapon with strength scaling, you use Greystones. The problem is, farming these materials fucking sucks. Pure Greystone isn't a problem. You can get it by showing this NPC the Dragon Bone Smasher. But good luck trying to get the chunks. You'll get plenty of shards. By the end of it, I got almost 100 shards. But the chunks, man, you're gonna be here for hours. Even with the Providential Ring, I only got 2 chunks in half an hour. However, there is a solution to this, and that's turning the world to Black World Tendency. You get the best drop rates in pure Black Tendency, so I killed myself in human form 7 times and I went back to farming. I got all the chunks I needed in about 30 to 40 minutes. In other games, you usually get your upgrade materials just by exploring, so if you're new to Demon Souls, just know ahead of time you might have to grind. But anyways, time to fight the last boss of World 3. If you enjoyed getting shot at by these storm beasts throughout the world, you'll love a whole boss arena full of storm beasts. I actually think this is the best gimmick boss. The Storm Ruler is so cool in this fight. They brought it back in Dark Souls 3 for Yorm the Giant, but I don't think it worked as well as it did in this fight. Funny thing is, in Dark Souls 3, I didn't even notice the Storm Ruler. I just spent a whole hour whacking Yorm's feet until he went down. I felt so stupid after that. Even if this boss is just a bigger version of those other enemies, I think it looks amazing and the setting is awesome and it feels so cool to be fighting it during a storm. This is a gimmick done well. So now I'm in the Tower of Latria, which is my favorite world in the game. It's creepy, it has a dark atmosphere, it's metal as fuck. If you're a Bloodborne fan, you'll love this world. Look, they even have tentacle monsters, but they're no match for my Claymore. You really need to pay attention to details cause they've got these keys hanging on the walls which you need to progress through the level. There's also these spiky chairs and even Iron Maidens, which can give you a neat little treat. Or that'll happen. Like I said before, I'm pretty directionally challenged, so sometimes I get a little lost here. So that's really my only complaint about this level, but that's more of a me problem. That thing is so fucking cool. If you're brave, you can try to roll through it. Shit. Fuck. Yay. Oh nice, I got a trophy. Normally I'd complain about how dark a level is, but I think it works really well for Tower of Latria. It's Bloodborne as fuck. Alright, so the Fool's Idol, not too hard of a boss, especially now that I have an upgraded Claymore. She's pretty squishy. But again, this is one of those bosses where you should pay attention to detail, because if you notice, her clones, they shoot smaller magic, the real one shoots bigger magic, so that's how you know who you need to go whack. I totally forgot you get carried away by gargoyles. I guess Dark Souls wasn't the only one. I just can't get over how awesome this world looks. Look at that. That's a giant chained up organ. That's metal as fuck. So these gargoyles are pretty stupid. Like literally stupid. Sometimes they just fly around without any direction, or they just decide to deactivate mid-fight, but they're not too hard to kill. Don't worry, buddy, I'll free you from your cage. It's so fun pushing people off ledges. I wonder if any weirdos have made any Rule 34 of this tentacle monster. Probably. Alright, the Maneater. A lot of people consider this to be the hardest boss fight in the game. Honestly, he's unpredictable. Like, literally unpredictable. Sometimes he decides to just fly away. Sometimes he deactivates. Sometimes he gets real aggressive. You never know what the fuck he's gonna do. So play defensively, play aggressively, it really doesn't matter because he's unpredictable. I'm playing a bit more aggressively because I can tank the hits, so it's okay. And he's going down pretty fast already. Thank you, Baymore. Unfortunately, a second one shows up and he's not at all smarter. That's funny how he just fell and didn't even make any effort to flap his wings. Oh, but he's back though. It's like he forgets you exist. Like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm surprised I was able to get that first try. That was kinda stressful. If you're playing online, the next boss can actually be a PvP fight. But if you're a coward like me, and you're trash, you can play offline and just fight an NPC. Actually, if you're trash, you can probably just play as the boss, and that way you won't feel bad when people beat you, cause they're supposed to. Man, the Claymore is really kicking ass. So Latria is actually a world where you want to get Black World Tendency. This is because there's an item that will only appear when the World Tendency is pure black. And this item will help you get through the worst level in the game. It's not technically required, but you should really get it because the next world is the original Blight Town. These little motherfuckers are so annoying. Fucking shit, they look harmless, but they're bullying the fuck out of me. Stop it! These little rats can give you plague in one bite, so if you don't have the healing item for that, or you don't have the souls to buy one, it's over. These little shits also come mega sized. Overall though, level 1 is actually kinda short, just don't get plague and you'll be good. So Leechmonger can be a bit annoying cause if he hits you, you're gonna start losing health, cause the leeches will attach to your lower body. And he can also regenerate, but luckily I've got my trusty Dragon Bone Smasher. He's getting wrecked. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is what we're going to be exploring. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. This is going to be wonderful. This is my least favorite poison swamp across the From Software games. Although maybe I'd tie it with the one from Dark Souls 3. But yeah, this puts Blighttown to shame. Blighttown was the upgrade. Oh cool, I got poisoned already. And if you want to see what happens when you don't pick up the Ring of Sodden from Tower of Latria, you walk slow as fuck and you can't roll. So it's not a requirement, but I can't imagine going without it. The PS3 version didn't even have it. Also, I didn't realize that when you're poisoned, your healing items are less effective. Thank you, Demon Souls. Normally I want to explore areas very thoroughly, but I just want to get the fuck out of here. Everything looks the goddamn same. Fucking shit. You hear that sound he made though? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking bitch. Fuck off! There is one cool thing about this world though. You just have to hit these slugs enough times, and then go down and claim your reward. The Moonlight Greatsword. It's gorgeous. I can't use it though because I'm not a faith build. Dirty Colossus. This one's a pretty straightforward fight. There's not really any gimmick here. He kinda just flails around and shoots at you. Nothing my Dragon Bone Smasher can't handle. I got hit with flies though while I was switching weapons, so now I'm losing health, so be careful of that. Other than that though, a pretty underwhelming fight. Never mind the fact that I got hit a couple times. That's just me being trash. I should have gotten naked because now I'm fat rolling. But it's okay, he'll go down fast. For the last boss, I think you can go down there and just kill her. Or you can go through this path and fight her protector. Come on, dude. Fight me. Get parried, bitch. Come on, dude. Put up a fight. Hit me. Hit me. The fuck are you doing? What's going on with him? I think I broke him. What the fuck? Hit me, dude. Fight me. Fight me, coward. Get parried. That was the easiest boss fight in the entire game. After he dies, she just kills herself. Alright, so I'm feeling kinda ballsy, so I'm gonna go through the rest of the game in human form, hoping I don't die. And I'm already getting my ass kicked by a stupid fucking dog. Oh shit, it's a Red Eye Knight. Fuck. Fuck. I'm getting shot at. Shit, shit, shit. Gotta fight him while getting fucking shot at. This is what white suburban dads think Chicago is like. Okay, I'm gonna try to lure him down here. Fuck off. Oh! Okay, that wasn't so bad. I guess I was just traumatized by the one in level 1. Okay, I'm gonna try to parry this one. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, hit me again. Hit me. Yeah. Bitch. Damn, this dude's taking on 2 Red Eye Knights by himself. Jeez. Fuck. Oh, sweet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Okay, so this is where things start getting a little stressful. Aight. Okay, cool, cool. Ah, fuck. Fuck, fuck. Fuck! No, don't heal, you bitch. That's what you get. Oh boy, here they come. Shit. Aye. Fuck, man. Fuck off. Gee, fuck off, dude. Okay. Come on. Backstab? Okay, good enough. Alright, the Penetrator. This guy is my personal hardest boss in the game. He is aggressive as hell. He just will not stop swinging at you. Come on, dude, let me get a hit in. Yes. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Do not let that hit you. That attack is why he's called the Penetrator. Shit. Shit, shit. Looks like it doesn't have much reach, though. Somehow I'm doing a good job at dodging everything. He kicked my ass so hard the first time I ever played. Okay, so it turns out that attack is pretty easy to dodge. He's still aggressive as hell, though, so be careful. He only gives a few opportunities to attack. Overall, though, I think he's my pick for the best boss in the game. This is actually a really fun fight. Alright, so I made it to the last level of Boletaria. And they throw these 3 annoying ass red phantoms at you. But it's okay, this first guy is a weakling. Bitch. Stupid ass archer. Stop shooting and fight me like a real warrior. The fuck is that dude stabbing at? The fuck? What are you doing, bro? Now that I made it to the end of the game, I can say that so many enemies have such weird AI. Die, bitch. The fuck you need such a big ass shield for, dude? Yeah. Well, shit. That's a big ass dragon. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What am I supposed to do, man? Am I supposed to just run for it? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just go for it. Run, bitch. Run, 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 run. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, shit. I made it. Oh, shit. Fuck, fuck. I should have just kept running. Come on, bitch. Run, 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 run. Just keep running. Keep running. Go, 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 go. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck these items. Fuck them. Come on. Go. Go. Shit, man. Looks like we have to fight our old pal. I guess he's still mad that I pushed him down to fight all those dreglings. And now this is it. The elevator that takes you to the final boss. How long did I take to play this game? 10.5 hours? It's not very long. Around 90 minutes of that was farming for greystones. Maybe about an hour was just idling. So really that's more like 8 hours. Not very long. Alright, final boss. This one is pretty challenging. He was the hardest fight for me back in my first playthrough. But I think that was mostly because I was using a magic weapon. And I think he resists magic, so good luck with that. I think the best strategy is to just play defensively, like with a lot of enemies. Keep your shield up in case he catches you off guard when he dashes towards you. And that attack right there is a pretty obvious sign of an AoE attack, so run away. Although he does seem to do it a lot over and over again. Shit. Fucking hell. Oh no, oh no, oh fucking shit. Yeah, he drains your soul level. That's just great. But it's okay, I still feel confident. I don't think that really matters. Shit. Heal, heal, heal. What's he doing, man? He's just walking towards me menacingly. See, there he goes again. 2 times in a row. And again? The fuck, dude? Finally, a different attack. God damn, he's so aggressive. Holy shit, dude! Shit! Okay, good, he missed. This fight can be a bit stressful. I do feel a little stressed right now. See, there he goes again. Another AoE. He does that attack too much. Fuck, fuck. One more hit, one more hit. One more hit. God damn it, he survived. Shit, 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 shit. Yes. That was a bit stressful. But still pretty fun. Alright, let's get revenge on that Red-Eye Knight that killed me in the beginning. Yeah, bitch. How does that feel? How do you like getting one shot? Bitch. So the old king will give you a sword if you hit him enough times because he wants you to show your strength or whatever. And he's really fucking tanky. I've never killed him in any of my previous playthroughs. And the sword is really cool and all, but I'm not after a weapon. I'm after blood. What the hell is he doing? The fuck? See, this is what I mean about enemy AI. I attack him and he just keeps going right back to that spot. Like, he could be walking around in a circle, but instead he wants to run into the wall. The fuck is wrong with him? I... Fucking... That was terrible, man. What the fuck? Okay, so I was going to level up with the Maiden in Black, but it turns out that after you kill the False King, you can't. I wanted to level up Endurance so I could use the Dark Silver Shield. That way I could protect against the Old King's sword, but nope. Thank you, Demon Souls. So the final boss is a joke, but it's a joke for a lore reason. Because apparently this is King Alant's true form. So yeah. Just whack it until it dies. Somehow I got hit by this boss more than a couple other bosses though. That's just me being trash. So there are 2 endings you can pick from, but I very much like the Maiden in Black. She's my favorite level up waifu, so I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm gonna go for the intended ending. But yeah, now that I made it to the end, I had a blast playing this again. It's been such a long time since I did a full playthrough of it. Very different from the more recent games. Very different experience, but I really enjoyed it. Whether you're a beginner or you're someone who's played all the other games, I think it's worth playing. Definitely give it a shot if you have a PS5. And yeah, I know I gave it some shit, but I think there's still a lot to appreciate about Demon Souls. Unfortunately, I've never played the PS3 version. I would love to, but I don't have a PS3 unfortunately. Maybe one day. But for now, I'm happy with this. It's the chillest Souls game for sure. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. So if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Help me get to 200 subscribers. And if you have any video ideas, please let me know. So that's it. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more Souls videos.